Hey everyone, it's Steven here, and I feel like I'm releasing this video, and I'm recording this video rather, just as kind of a bittersweet update video, since I really haven't been creating much content or posting as much as I wanted to have been posting the past like half year pretty much. And I just feel like I gotta just record this and get it out so I can get back to doing what I want to do and creating what I want to create and helping you all or anyone else the way that I want to be able to help them. And so the reason one of the catalysts for me starting this channel or this online brand called Nolo was years ago. I lost my father to suicide, and that was the catalyst for many different changes in my life and evaluating things differently and kind of a flood of emotions and trying to navigate how to deal with those. And wanting to create Nolo, it was for, as I discovered, the power of plants and my goal for a better tomorrow, not only for myself, but I feel like there was other people in my position or in similar positions to mine that could use a little bit of education or just use a little bit of inspiration, some positivity. And that was the goal in creating Nolo, was for an authentic telling of stories and just an aspirational thing for people to look up to, just aspirational content. But anyway, that's kind of how it started. And the bittersweet part, the bitter part rather, is I'm not even sure the timeline now, but about and rather Nolo, the cornerstones of Nolo and For a Better Tomorrow was it being focused in mental health and animal rights and the lifestyle, and creativity and having fun and things like that, and education and food and just things that people can interact with on a daily basis. And there's not really any prejudice or anything like that. It's just a very positive brand for people. And what had happened kind of recently that increased my anxiety level and changed a lot of things, and the amount that I want to post rather, is that we lost another family member with that same method as my father in suicide. And that was about 6 months ago. I'm not sure, something like that now. But anyway, dealing with that again, and helping my partner through it, and just having not only the new emotions, and this person was young, and having these new emotions that I have to navigate myself and try to use my experience from what happened with my father to help them to help people around me navigate these feelings as well. That compounded with just reliving the feelings that I had felt from back then with my dad. It was quite overwhelming in my personal life and work life as well. And when this happened, my posting, how regularly I would post content had decreased quite a bit. So I'll get into this topic more and creating educational content, inspirational content more going forward. However, that's the bitter part, and the sweet part rather is any day now, and this is part of the compounding of things that have been happening over the past few months, but any day now I'm going to be a father. And I think this is the right time to make this video and make these updates and move forward for a better tomorrow, just like I always wanted to. I don't even know the words to express myself right now. I'm sure I'll put some images and videos over the screen, but pretty much in a week or so I'll be a father. And so far, fatherhood and that responsibility for me and my family unit is that of a stepfather. But this weekend coming up in 5 days, who knows, at this point I'll be in the hospital room, I guess. And it's gonna be pretty crazy, and I'm anxious and I'm excited and nervous, and I'll have some time off for work, and I really want to essentially post every single day between vlogs and the articles and content and education that I wanted to post anyway. But now I just want to add this element for people I mean, there's going to be an entirely new element and more entertainment and more raw emotions, hopefully. Granted, I don't get overly overwhelmed again, but I think for my young one coming, especially, I want to be able to document as much as I can and almost feel a sense of obligation to myself and you, the viewer, and him, that I'm doing this. And, there truly is a better tomorrow for us and all the other individuals we share our planet with. And I'm super excited. I've probably said that 5 or 6 times now. And I'm glad I recorded this video. It's been very difficult to record because I've waited so long for that first part of it to talk about it, really. And now talking about, both in one video. This is probably going on way longer than I wanted to. But hopefully I can get back to raising a wonderful human and inspiring you all and, creating this brand and bringing you all into a creative community, compassionate community, being able to show people that you can choose kindness and thrive in life. And truly, we can all move towards a better tomorrow. So I'll be creating lots of content. It'll be very fun. I can't wait to post some of the footage. I have so many things I want to share. This year, about a month ago, during the largest plant-based expo, largest vegan expo rather, in Canada, the Planted Expo came to Toronto, and I helped organize. About a month ago, I helped organize a vegan networking and hangout event in Toronto after the Planted Expo, and I've met so many wonderful and kind and creative and cool and compassionate people this past year or so. So I'll be, doing more things like that and probably documenting at the end of this month. This month is going to be crazy busy, but I'm hoping to get the first NARD, National Animal Rights Day event, launched in London, in my city here in London, Ontario, helping as much as I can. I've grouped together a couple different people that could potentially organize, and I'm contributing as much as I can, and I'll hopefully document that for you. But also just documenting the beauty that's life itself, new life especially, how to help cope with life's ups and downs, help deal with the lows that we experience in life, and aim for the highs. So let's see how much of this I can edit down so you're not watching such a long video. And I'm excited to move forward after this video and start creating more fun content and, again, educational stuff. And you'll see my young one soon, and our adventures. Stephen, hello for a better tomorrow.